Michael Joseph Jackson was an American singer, songwriter, and dancer. Dubbed the King of Pop, he is regarded as one of the most significant cultural figures of the 20th century and one of the greatest entertainers. Jackson's contributions to music, dance, and fashion, along with his publicized personal life, made him a global figure in popular culture for over 4 decades. The eighth child of the Jackson family, Michael made his professional debut in 1964 with his elder brothers Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, and Marlon as a member of the Jackson 5. He began his solo career in 1971 while at Motown Records, and in the early 1980s, became a dominant figure in popular music. His music videos, including those for Beat It, Billie Jean, and Thriller, from his 1982 album Thriller, are credited with breaking racial barriers and transforming the medium into an art form and promotional tool. Their popularity helped bring the television channel MTV to fame. Bad was the first album to produce 5 U.S. Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles. He continued to innovate throughout the 1990s with videos such as Black or White and Scream, and forged a reputation as a touring artist. Through stage and video performances, Jackson popularized complicated dance techniques such as the moonwalk, to which he gave the name. His sound and style have influenced artists of various genres. Jackson is one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with estimated sales of over 350 million records worldwide. Thriller is the best-selling album of all time, with estimated sales of 66 million copies worldwide. His other albums, including Off the Wall, Bad, Dangerous, and History, also rank among the world's best-selling. He won hundreds of awards, has been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice, and is the only pop or rock artist to have been inducted into the Dance Hall of Fame. His other achievements include Guinness World Records, 15 Grammy Awards, 26 American Music Awards, and 13 #1 U.S. singles. Jackson was the first artist to have a top 10 single in the Billboard Hot 100 in 5 different decades. In 2016, his estate earned $825 million, the highest yearly amount for a celebrity ever recorded by Forbes. In the late 1980s, Jackson became a figure of controversy for his changing appearance, relationships, behavior and lifestyle. In 1993, he was accused of sexually abusing the child of a family friend. The lawsuit was settled out of court, and Jackson was not indicted. In 2005, he was tried and acquitted of further child sexual abuse allegations and several other charges. In 2009, while preparing for a series of comeback concerts, This Is It, Jackson died from an overdose of sedatives administered by his personal physician, Conrad Murray. Jackson's fans around the world expressed their grief, and his public memorial service was broadcast live. The 2019 documentary Leaving Neverland details child sexual abuse allegations from 2 former child friends of Jackson, which led to an international backlash against him and drew criticism from his fans and associates. Michael Joseph Jackson was born in Gary, Indiana, near Chicago, on August 29, 1958. He was the 8th of 10 children in the Jackson family, a working-class African-American family living in a 2-bedroom house on Jackson Street. His mother, Catherine Esther Jackson, played clarinet and piano, had aspired to be a country and western performer, and worked part-time at Sears. She was a Jehovah's Witness. His father, Joseph Walter Joe Jackson, a former boxer, was a crane operator at U.S. Steel and played guitar with a local rhythm and blues band, the Falcons, to supplement the family's income. His father's great-grandfather, Jack Gale, was a Native American medicine man and U.S. Army Scout. Michael grew up with 3 sisters and 5 brothers. A 6th brother, Marlon's twin Brandon, died shortly after birth. Joe acknowledged that he regularly whipped Michael. Michael said his father told him he had a fat nose, and regularly physically and emotionally abused him during rehearsals. He recalled that Joe often sat in a chair with a belt in his hand as he and his siblings rehearsed, ready to physically punish any mistakes. Catherine Jackson stated that although whipping is considered abuse in more modern times, it was a common way to discipline children when Michael was growing up. Jackie, Tito, Jermaine and Marlon have said that their father was not abusive.